Okay, I am going to show you now how to create relationships in the Access Relationship window. Basically, this is what you will be doing the print screen of, or the screenshot, and attaching to your discussion. So once you've created all your entities, you'll notice if you click on, let's say I was in the Home tab up at the top, and I wanted to create my relationships, you would click on Database Tools, then click on Relationships. And that will take you into your Relationships window. And you might have the 5 entities shown or displayed on the left. But basically, all you really have to do is click on Show Table and add every one of your tables. So if you hold the Control key down and click on each table, then click Add, it will add all 5 tables to your relationship window. In this case, in my database, I have 5 tables. So I'm going to close that. And notice each one of these is a little window in itself, and I can move them around. I can increase the size if I want, so I can see the complete name of every attribute. If I cannot see all the attributes listed, I can drag it down. So it's just like a regular window where you can increase the width and the height. So basically, I am going to have a one-to-many relationship to my actor credit, which serves as the composite entity between actor and film. And you can see all of my attributes are already listed in every one of my tables. So pretty easy once you've created a primary key. And it looks like my primary keys have not been created for the actor credit or the director credit, but that's okay because the main ones that I really need are the one-to-many relationships with these composite entities. So notice actor ID is the primary key in the actor table. And notice there in the actor credit table, actor ID is a foreign key. Same with film ID being the primary key in the film table, and film ID is the foreign key in the actor credit. This allows me to then have a many-to-many relationship between the actors and the films. So all you have to do is point to the primary key you want to have a relationship with in the secondary table. And if I just drag that over to the actor ID in actor credit, it will open up the Edit Relationships window. And I am going to choose Enforce Referential Integrity, Cascade Update Related Fields. I'm not going to get into that in detail in this class. That would be more of an access class. But once you do that and then click Create, you'll see a one-to-many relationship. And I will do the same thing here with Film ID. Drag it over to the Film ID in actor credit. Enforce Referential Integrity, Cascade Update Related Fields. And then I have my one-to-many relationship. And I will do the same thing now between directors and films. Notice the director credit composite entity has a director ID as a foreign key, and the film ID is a foreign key. And basically I'll just drag and drop on director ID. And if you find that you drag and dropped on the wrong one, just click cancel. And you could drag and drop again to open that Edit Relationships window. And I'm going to click on Enforce and Cascade Update and click Create. And then drag the film ID down here. Notice you can have film entity can have a one-to-many relationship with more than one table. And that's basically what I'm looking for you to do with your relationships. You might not be using composite entities, and you don't have to. You can just have three entities having one-to-many relationships, or even one-to-one relationships. It's up to you however you want to design your database. One thing that if you have created an incorrect relationship or ever want to delete a relationship, you can right-click on that relationship and then if I select it first and then right-click, then you will have the delete option. I can delete it, or if I want to go back into the Edit Relationship window, I can do that. Or up here, you also have the Edit Relationships in your ribbon. So that's basically it. You would, when you close out, it's going to ask if you want to save it. You just click yes to save it, and your relationships are all set up. And then you would make a screenshot of this window here and attach that to your discussion. And that's it.